Life systems operational.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Magi Games and another episode of Blankos Block Party. Today we'll be focusing on the Mythical Marketplace, how to set up an account, how to log in, how to search and find what it is you're looking for, some good deals, and how to set up your payment. So let's go ahead and get started. There's two ways that you can access the marketplace. The easiest is through the in-game launcher. Like I said in the first video, if you go ahead and click on one of these articles here, it'll take you to a website for news, mythicalgames.com. And from here, next to the news, you can hit Marketplace and it'll open a new tab and bring you straight to it. Now your login information is exactly the same as it was for the Blankos Block Party. After you had already set up an account, Mythical made it easier for you to go ahead and use the same information to log in there. Used to not be the same. Used to you needed a separate 2FA. As of right now, on 6/13/22, they had removed it for ease of comfort and verify everything through email. So I don't know if that'll change in the future, probably, especially after it launches on Prime Gaming. But for right now, it's just your basic one system setup. So you go ahead and add that information in and you should be able to get your welcome here on the right hand corner. So on the marketplace, there's a bunch of items that people had put up for sale. And this is stuff that shows in your inventory on your Blankos Block Party game. So like if you took and removed said items, like say you have my collection. This is the new one that I created just for the channel, but if you have items here, you can go ahead and deposit an item or withdraw an item, and you can move it to a cold storage like Ledger Nano S Pro. And then those items will no longer be visible on here, and they will no longer be visible on the block party. Let me see if I can find an example. So if we go to Billy Bones, here we go. Click on Billy Bones Gold, and so these are all on bid and modify, but they're all on here. Let's go back and find a different one that might have been a bad example. Billy 6 Bones. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all in order. 10 and 13. Also all there. Well, anyway, if you remove it, it'll say removed here. So it won't be in inventory. You can, like say you want number 11 on Billy 6 Bones, you can go down here and bid to notify. Well, notification's coming soon, so I guess it's not set yet. Alright, so my other accounts, I've already got a lot of Blankos and spent more than I should have, so I'm not going to go crazy here. Just buy probably that cheap gorilla and his banana hat and banana thing. And I'll show you over here how to do that. So over here you got item name if you know what you're looking for, and price range. You can go ahead and put a cap on it. If you're looking for stuff that you want to buy, it's better just to hit the for sale, because you'll end up clicking on something, and every time you, like say you're looking at altitude and you decide maybe you didn't want that, and you come back on the back button, you restart completely and none of your filters here are saved. So you got to make sure that you set it each time. You got your cap, your for sale. If that's not marked for sale, then and you hit back, you'll have to start all over. Mint number, you can go ahead and set it between a certain mint. Say if you were wanting to collect stuff that was under 100, you can go ahead and set it there, and it'll filter through all the ones that are set at 100 or below that are for sale. You can search from accessories or Blankos. Boxed only, haven't been opened, brand new. Mesh ups are the ones that have been colored with the gumballs or have been meshed, like say you take Astrid and the Atom and you took Atom's white colors and put them on Astrid there. That's a mesh up. So if you want to look at just those are definitely out of box. Those are used items. You can check by season. There's more seasons here, all the way to open beta, alpha, early access, pre-alpha, and private. You can search for grades. There's a lot in fair, there's a lot in good, a few in excellent, and then you get quite a bit more expensive and lesser down through mint here. You can go ahead and pick what level you want it at. Each level and each round maxes at 15. So you also got the skills for the unboxed Blankos, the ones that have already been played with. You can pick Tanker, Tracer, Wrecker. Those carry over with your Blanko. So if you were to sell, say, a brain case and he was a Wrecker, you sell him, he's going to be a Wrecker when you sell him, and he will not be able to be made into a Tracer or a Tanker later. He will forever be a Wrecker. You can change his skill sets though. So artists, you can search by artist. I personally seem to buy Dan Lish a lot. I don't see him on here though. More, there he is. You can search through there. Not too many for sale right now. Here we go. I got too many filters on top. There we go. Nice. So as you can see, the season that we have right now is the camp season, and all the staff members like Tenderfoot and the counselor, and somewhere there should be the redhead. Oh, nobody must be selling him yet, because you can reach him on your party pass. He's like the first Blanco that you get on 3 stars. So yeah, you can see these are all Blancos made by Dan Lish, including the cute little Crumpus there. If you want to search accessories, you go ahead and do that here. This little button here lets you check from lowest down, and this is the highest price down, and then you can sort further alphabetical. I don't mess with any of that, but right off the bat here, for the cheaper accessories, we've got the King Carrot Banana Pack and the King Carrot Banana Clava, whatever that's called. His little hat, banana hat. So we'll go ahead and get those today and put them on the King Carrot Blanco. Before we do that though, we're going to go ahead and act like we're looking for a specific Blanco. Say you're starting off and you're wanting King Carrot. We're going to go ahead and search for a excellent condition. And I have a bit of a wrecker problem. I've got like 6 or 7 wreckers open and I don't need it anymore. So even though I think that because he's a gorilla and he's strong, he should be a wrecker. We're going to go ahead and pick something else. So I think I'm going to go ahead and turn him into a tanker. So excellent tanker. And we're shooting lowest price. I'm not worried about mint number here because there's almost 60,000 of them minted there. I'll go ahead and click on him. As you saw, that was $3, but of course it's not going to show up as $3 here. Go ahead and, yeah, see, some of them are different colors because they'd already been meshed or painted over with their gumballs. I don't know. This one here will do. We'll go ahead and pick this one. And from here, you need to go ahead and put in your information. This is going to be blurred over so you can't see it, but they ask for account info. You go ahead and put in your first and last name, your email address, your country or region. I'm in the US, so I got to go all the way down to the bottom. There we go. Add the address and zip code, state, and city. Click continue. And then if you have a mythical balance, so you shouldn't because you just started, otherwise you wouldn't need this video, you go ahead and click new card. They do accept cryptocurrency. You go ahead and put in your card number. I gotta pull mine out of my wallet here, excuse me. And go ahead and type that in. And expiration date. Don't forget that the expiration date they ask for the year. CVC. And if your billing info is the same, go ahead and confirm. An internal error occurred while processing this form. Please try again. If the error persists, contact support. Let me go ahead and try that one more time. Still doing it. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to exit out. We're going to go ahead and re-click that, hit Marketplace, close out. We're going to look up King, this dude, and we are looking for excellent and tanker. Oh, he had already sold. That's why it wasn't on there. Okay. That's what happens when you're talking. Go ahead and re-enter the information. think I know what the problem was actually. I was putting the wrong expiration date in there. Okay. I don't typically use that card. Okay. So then we're going to go ahead and click review. Make sure that that's right. And place order. Now you have to do each purchase individually. You can't go ahead and put together a cart because things fluctuate so much and you can't really hold anything on reserve. That wouldn't be fair because it's like a buy now basis. So you kind of just get what you get. And because of that, it's very likely that you could get locked out of your bank account if you make over a certain amount of purchases, or if it looks like unusual activity for yourself. So if you're over here buying a couple Blankos and then you're adding a couple accessories for each of those Blankos, your bank could go ahead and cut you off. What I have found that helps is going ahead and putting money on a crypto card, or going ahead and calling your bank and raising that limit before you do it, if you know that you're going to go ahead and do it in advance. So accessories here, we're going to go ahead and get his little matching garbs. You don't have to get matching garbs. I prefer them to match if they do have a set though. So, and again, there's just 5 billion of these things, so I'm not worried about what number it is in any way, shape, or form. Just that I got something. Look, this hat is $2, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Place order. Close. And back. Go ahead and hit accessories and king. And the banana pack. You want to have banana, or not banana packs, but you want to have a flying back accessory on every single one of your Blankos. So that way, if you're in an in-game where it asks you to fly, or you have to fly in order to achieve your goal in the game, then you can go ahead and do that. Most of the games that do have flying require you to go ahead and use their jetpacks or whatever that they have. They have them supplied, but some of them don't have them. And then you're just kind of stuck on the ground, and you don't pass that round, you get disqualified. Alright, so we went ahead and got that King Carrot Banana Pack. I hope I'm saying that right. And then my collection's down over here. You can see that there is one here, and here, and here. So those guys are in our inventory, and they are ready to go. You can go ahead and exit out of the marketplace and hit play on your game launcher. The items that you purchase are temporarily locked for, I think it's 24 hours, it might be 48 hours, but they're temporarily locked just to make sure that there's no unusual activity and that all of your items stay yours. Turn this down, that's much too loud in my ear. Alright, so, oh yes, I almost had a heart attack. That's not mine, it is mine. Alright, we are at level 3 here, and we've got our ugly little noob dude. So, you come up here, right bumper, hit OK, and there's our little monkey dude. I'm going to drop him down here. And we're going to go ahead and click on him. He's already boosted. Now you don't have to get one that's already leveled up. because I have been playing. I don't want to start straight from scratch on a bunch of Blankos right now, so I just got the one to go ahead and get going. We've got accessories over here. Right bumper twice. Go ahead and add that. And see, he's got his nanner pack on. And down we've got his little hat. There we go. And this little nanner here, his two little flaps come down there and he flies like a weird pigeon banana. And they come with the standard emotes. Go ahead and set the skill sets. These are already set because it's been purchased, but they usually come blank, especially if you get one in box. Oops. Clear these out so we can start fresh. So for his skills, what did I do? The little trickster guy. We're doing vibin', 15 energy per second while dancing. See enemy nameplates from farther away. Your basic run costs 30% less energy per second. Go vibe. I like that. Okay. 30 plus health, that's always good. Increased run, skill, top speed. Regain 50 energy whenever you knock the block off. I don't knock. Well, let's take that back. We'll do that. Always down with the health. Okay. Now, that was the foundation perks. We're going to go ahead and go to power perks. We've got tripwire. Trap deals 20 damage. Still too loud in my ear. Turn that down a bit. Extra holdings. Your traps have one extra charge. That's a good one. If I can get to the center. Duck and run. Gain a speed boost when your activated shield is broken. Longer lasting shield. Shield lasts 50% longer. Increase your trap's trigger area. And thick skin. Activated shields now have 30 health. We're going to go ahead and do that. And I guess since that's the only real attack here. So here we go. We got monkey dudes. I've got nothing to boost him up with, but you can there. And we'll exit out of that. Counselor Blaze, there he is. That's what the other one is. Assuming that is also Danlish. So, here we go. That's how you go ahead and get into the Mythical Marketplace and add your little doodads to your shelf. And you get to go and use them then. You can't export them out though. Like I said, they are locked for a day or two. But you will be able to use them. And sometimes they take a little bit longer to load up there. I've seen it take about 10-15 minutes, and I guess it just depends on the signal or how heavy the traffic is that day. Alright, well, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments for me. I'll be happy to answer them as best as I can, and happy gaming.
Evacuation sequence activated.